Welcome to AINTV.com. I'm Ed Hyland. We're at the static display for this year's NBAA convention in Orlando, Florida. This weekend, we're expecting more than 140 business aircraft right here at Showalter Flying Service. At least 3 new business airplanes are expected to make their debuts at the show, along with product announcements from many of the more than 1,200 exhibitors. Bombardier is unveiling the mock-up of its brand new Learjet here at the NBAA. And as AINTV's David Lombardo shows us, AINTV.com got an exclusive sneak peek before the show. David?
I'm standing here in front of the mock-up of the Learjet 85 mid-size business jet. Bombardier is showing it here at NBAA for the first time, and later this week we'll take viewers on a tour of the interior of what will be the first Part 25 certified business jet with an all-composite airframe. And we'll also answer the question, now that Grob is out of the picture, just who will be building that airframe.
Thanks, David. Also from Bombardier today, company executives announced that the first Challenger 300 was delivered to XOJets. The charter operator placed a firm order for 20 Challenger 300s at NBAA last year and received the first one today. XOJet has the option to buy up to 60 more of these super mid-sized jets. Coming up in just 30 seconds, we'll talk to NBAA President Ed Boland about what to expect when the show opens. Stay with us. No doubt the tough economic times will impact the business aviation community, and it is also wondering what the new administration in Washington may bring. AINTV.com's Charles Alcock caught up with NBAA President Ed Boland to find out what he's expecting.
What other hot topics will be on the agenda here this week in Orlando?
Well, I think the products will be what will be the big topic. We do expect some exciting announcements. There will be a lot of exciting stuff on the floor, a lot of innovative stuff coming to the market, and always that's really the heart and soul of our NBAA. We'll be talking about other issues that are out there. User fees, as you know, have been a consistent threat, attacks by the nation's big airlines on business aviation. We'll make sure everybody is up to speed on all of that. There are some security programs that are under consideration by the federal government, environmental issues, and I think the economic environment will be a front burner topic of conversation.
Thank you very much. Well, Ed, we're as excited as you are about this week's show. For AINTV, I'm Charles Alcock. Back to you, Ed.
Honeywell's latest market forecast is in, and everyone is wondering if the good times will keep rolling. AINTV.com's Kurt Epstein has the numbers.
Thanks, Ed. One of the most eagerly awaited events at each NBAA show is the release of the Honeywell 10-year forecast. This year, the Phoenix-based engines and avionics supplier took great pains to make its predictions as up-to-date as possible, given the constantly changing financial turmoil. This year, the forecast calls for deliveries of up to 17,000 new business jets over the next 10 years with a market value of $300 billion. Based on Honeywell's annual survey of operators, North American purchase expectations increased slightly, while those of most of the rest of the world have softened since last year's record predictions.
I think the most surprising thing was the purchase expectation, and we break it down by region, was actually up 5 percentage points in North America. And this is at a time, as I noted, where economic slowdown was evident, fuel prices were high, and 5 percentage points more of the fleet in North America will be replaced based on what these business aviation customers are telling us.
According to Honeywell's forecast, the industry will reach a peak in 2009 or 2010 and start climbing again in 2013. For AINTV.com, I'm Kurt Epstein.
NBAA members are rolling up their sleeves again this year. The organization has teamed up with Kaboom to build an aviation-themed playground. Kaboom is a national, nonprofit group that envisions a great place to play within walking distance for every child in America. Hundreds of volunteers came together to build this year's playground at the Hollowbrook Apartments on Curry Ford Road in Orlando. AINTV.com will be covering NBAA every day of the show. Watch for our daily newscasts, posted right here before 6 a.m. every morning. If you're here in Orlando, pick up a copy of our sister publication, NBAA Convention News, published by Aviation International News. You can also sign up for AIN Alerts. We'll email you all the latest headlines in the aviation industry. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you again tomorrow. For all of us at AINTV.com, I'm Ed Hyland.